Hi, welcome back to Harnessing Emotional Energy with Suchitra Parik. I will tell you about one case today wherein this lady had a very strained relationship with her son and she'd come for that. When we started working on this, she started yawning. And her yawning was so much that by the end of the first round itself, I told her that if she's feeling so sleepy, she should catch up on her sleep. She said, no, I haven't slept for more than 7, maybe 10 years. If I sleep, I don't get sleep more than 3 hours. In fact, 3 hours also continuously I don't sleep. And most night I'm awake and I can hardly sleep even during the day. Though I always get some sleep like this in the day at odd hours. And I try to fight it thinking that at night then I will not be able to sleep. Now, very complex, complicated issue with sleep. I insisted and I said, does not matter. Just now you're feeling sleepy and we cannot continue to work if you do not catch up on your sleep to at least some extent. So just now you go to sleep. We stopped the session. I let her sleep. She slept for good 2 hours. And then when she woke up, then we started work. What I want to say is that we suppress certain emotions. We want to deal with some and we don't want to deal with some others. Emotions are entangled with each other. Just like if you try to dig out a small plant also from the soil, you will find that if you try to follow just one branch of the root, you can't reach its end without interfering with neighboring ones. They are all crossing over each other. And whichever comes in the way needs to be dealt with in case of emotions. And you can't say they are unconnected. They are all related. We are a holistic one being. We are not segregated sets of emotions. So it is important that we work with the emotion, whichever one is coming in the way, in order to progress and succeed in dealing with the ones that we really want to deal with. What we want to deal with is what we have thought of intellectually. It's in the cognitive domain. And affective domain has its own domain, has its own logic, has its own reasoning, and has its own way of working. It cannot work with the rules and regulations of the cognitive. It has its own laws, which need to be followed. Yes, cognitive can help, support, direct, guide, but cannot overtake that. So, unless and until, for a long time, in fact, with this lady, we first worked on her sleep. I told her, you just put the other issue aside. And I helped her that at night time, this is the time you want to fall asleep. So you start doing this work, taught her something specific for getting sleep. And right enough, in about 15 days, 20 days time, I think, 20 days or so, she said to me, thank you, I slept full 7 hours today. And that was like a huge success. And she continued to use the practice and get good sleep for a very, very long time until some other great issue she allowed herself to be affected with. A lot of work need to be done, particularly to deal with your past pent-up emotions, if there are any. Only then can you use this simple technique to be happy just now. Because in every moment we are collecting more and more emotions, and that we have to finish dealing with. Yeah, she also wanted to only deal with the old ones and didn't want to do something with the new ones that she was collecting. And therefore also it took her little time till she understood this. Now she is working at her day-to-day stresses also and working on the pent-up emotions also. So in this manner, one gets this cleansing. The inner peace and joy that one experiences then is just amazing. So, do subscribe to this channel if you like these ideas, and maybe you can do my program on emotional energy. See you.